How can you find an old friend via the internet? Many of us have had friends in childhood and adolescence, and even young adults have lost their test, so we offer a set of tips for finding your old friend on the internet. Even if you were stranded for a long time and you no longer know any information about him. The internet has made it much easier for you to find an old friend even after the relationship between you has broken off and you do not know any information about him. In the coming lines we will explain a set of the best ways to reach old friends, and reunite with them, through the internet, as this network has become a set of tools most effective for reuniting people with whom you have lost their means of communication. How can you find an old friend on the internet? Start by writing down the information you have about the person. The more information you have about a person, the greater your chance of finding him. So in the beginning you have to limit the information that you have about this person by writing it on a piece of paper to evaluate your chances of finding this person. This information, for example, they can be very helpful on your trip to find an old friend. Full name, including first name or surname. Aliases, nicknames, or nicknames that this person used or was using at some point. Place of birth, and last known place of residence. The names of the schools, universities, workplaces, or military service areas in which you participated at any time, including the date of his entry and departure from these places. Date of birth, or approximately age, approximately names of parents, mothers, or family in general, including any information you know about them. Names and information of friends this person knows. How can you find an old friend via the internet? After you specify this information, you will have a base to start your search for. The greater the quantity and accuracy of this information, the better your chance of finding your friend, so make sure that you have obtained the largest amount of information possible, as well as the most accurate information available about this person. You can use various methods to obtain this information, including documents, contact the right people, and any other method that you may find appropriate. Finding an old friend through social networking sites. It is preferable to always start with the popular social networking sites in your community: Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. Each of these sites provides a different search method than others, but with the information you gathered from the previous step, you will have what to start with. If your friend's name is distinctive and not widespread, for example, Ralph, Gaida, Nadim, Ra, Vasil, Mian, Dagger, Iham, etc., your task will be much easier than if his name was common, for example, Muhammad, Fatima, Ahmed, Ali, Mariam, Amir, Asma, Omar, Khalid, etc.